Well, here's another good one for you.
All right.
When you think of, older people in their upper years,
Yes.
you usually, maybe for some, I don't know about you personally, but for some, you kind of think of a little more docile, coming to the end of your life. You're not necessarily that, feisty.
Yeah, you're not spry anymore.
Yeah, you're not so, you're not causing an issue. You're happy to garden or go to the Walmart or, hang out at the garden club or go play, bingo on the Thursday night or
maybe get wild and catch a movie.
Yeah, something like that.
Sure.
But you don't think of a 67-year-old woman wielding a bat and beating her boyfriend to death over a 36-hour period, do you?
Not usually.
Well, investigators in Washington, D.C. have arrested a woman for allegedly beating her boyfriend to death last week with a metal baseball bat over the period of 36 hours.
Holy shit.
So this lady beat this guy, probably got tired, went and took a nap, came back and continued the beating.
So he had to be tied up, right?
I would imagine.
Wow.
Thomasine Bennett, 67, was arrested Friday and charged with assault with the intent to kill. According
What's her
to
name?
Her name is Thomasine. It's Thomasine.
White woman.
Thomasine Bennett.
White woman?
Well, it is Washington, D.C., so what does that tell you?
White woman.
Of course.
That's what I thought. Thomasine Bennett.
Uh-huh.
All right.
She let's see. She was arrested for assault with the intent to kill, according to court documents. But that charge was upgraded to murder once the autopsy revealed that the 63-year-old boyfriend, Waller Mack Clark, there we are with the three names again.
Waller Mack Clark, white guy?
Yes. Died of blunt force trauma.
Wow. Apparently a lot of blunt force trauma.
Yeah. Bennett's public defender could not be reached for comment. It's unclear Tuesday if she had entered a plea. According to court papers, Clark's bloodied body was found on the floor of a closet in Bennett's home in D.C. The victim's hands had been bound. So there, you're correct, Mr. Aiken. He was tied.
Right.
And he was found lying in a fetal position.
Oof.
A piece of wood had been used to barricade Clark inside the room, records show. An hour later, he was pronounced dead in a nearby hospital.
Ouch.
One of Clark's relatives shared their reaction at Bennett's arrest with WJLA, saying it's just brought back the fury that she would do something like that over whatever the case may have been.
Well,
after
did you know what this reminds me of? Did you you watched The Shield, right?
I've seen it. I was not like an avid watcher.
I don't know how you could call yourself a TV watcher and not love that show, but anyway, there was a scene in that where they had this one Mexican guy that they thought killed their guy. So they brought him into an old warehouse.
Okay.
They chained him up, and they just started, the guy Vic Mackey just started beating the shit out of him with a chain.
Okay.
Just taking a chain and just whacking him with it, trying to get him to admit it.
Right.
That he had killed their guy. And that's what this reminds me of. Just whacking the shit out of a guy until he dies.
Right.
Holy shit. This is gruesome here.
Yeah.
36 hours. I don't care what this guy did. This poor guy.
Yeah.
Unless he's a pedo, in which case, good.
Sure. After Clark was found, Bennett allegedly told detectives she'd smoked the street drug Love Boat.
Love Boat?
That's what she said. She smoked the street drug Love Boat, marijuana that has been soaked with embalming fluid or PCP or both.
Okay.
She'd smoked this with him the night before. That certainly wasn't Love Boat. That's Beat You to Death Boat.
It's Titanic.
Yes. Under questioning, she allegedly said that Clark asked her to marry him on Valentine's Day.
That'll show him.
Here's your answer, fucky. Boom! While the two were out at a club celebrating.
Wow.
Court records alleged she responded that she was tired of loving a man who was unfaithful, and that this answer nearly led to a physical fight. Okay. Bennett also allegedly admitted to intermittently beating Clark with a metal baseball bat on Thursday and Friday records show.
Wow.
A witness who is not identified confirmed seeing Bennett beating Clark on both days. And you did nothing?
Yeah.
You saw this and you did nothing?
Well, I didn't want to get involved.
This is pretty normal. Yeah, she beat him with a baseball bat pretty frequently. I just thought they were having one of their love spats.
Let me close the door.
It's just like, you want me to marry you, sucker? Cloon.
Hey, what was that? Don't worry about that noise. Let me turn the TV up a little bit.
Isn't that the noise you would think a metal baseball bat would sound like if it hit the side of your head? Cloon. At one point, the witness claims to have heard Bennett call Clark a demon.
Wow.
I don't know why I'm laughing about this story.
Because it is funny.
When the witness tried to escape the home, boy, this must have been a spry 67-year-old lady.
No, this is the witness, it said. The witness is trying to escape.
Yeah, when the witness tried to escape the home.
Yeah.
The record alleged Bennett held them at gunpoint.
Wow.
And struck them over the head, leaving them with a visible head injury.
Jesus Christ.
She was a bat-wielding bat.
Yeah, shit, bat-wielding bitch. Jesus
Christ. A D.C. police spokesman declined to discuss Bennett's suspected motive for allegedly attacking Clark.
Allegedly?
Yes. Attempts to reach relatives of both Bennett and Clark were unsuccessful on Tuesday.
Hey, what's that?
Clune. Wow.
It's funny.
Wow. 67-year-old.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
that was all four of them getting smacked.
So look up the street drug Love Boat marijuana.
Yeah. I looked it up. What would you like to know about it?
This is the first I'm hearing of Love Boat.
Love Boat.
Why is it called Love Boat?
I'm on the Urban Dictionary. Weed soaked in embalming fluid and laced with PCP.
Yes.
Gives you scary ass trips.
Scary ass trips.
Yeah. Stay away from this shit, kids. And to use it in a sentence.
Yes.
That Love Boat is some whack shit.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I don't know why it's called Love Boat, but there's all kinds of cool videos out here, though.
Cool. Is there any videos of an old lady beating a guy with a baseball bat?
No, I'd love to watch that. There is a nude man tased by police, and he's on Love Boat.
Love Boat.
Let's see. Allforthebadge.com. Can you hear that or no?
No.
Let me send you I can't send you the link because then you can't get to it. Fuck! These fucking computer fucking things. There's all kinds of videos out there of people on Love Boat.
Wow. Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, I think we need to take a short break.
All right.
I think the only song that would sum that story up.
Mm-hmm.
Some Rat.
All right.
Lovin' You's a Dirty Job.
Someone's got to do it.
Exactly. Here's Rat exclusively here
on your Classic Metal Show.